The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hakimi does really well there, strong defending. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Driven forward. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bale. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. That's a sharp pass. Pedri. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Zanetti. And it's Lopez. That's been slipped through. Cruyff. Bullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary. Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Hakimi. Botafogo finding their passes. Hakimi. Bale. And this is Bale. Lovely feet. Goes for a shot! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Bale. And he's whipped. There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice looking ball. The most accurate pass. Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic. He can get that clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zanetti. Saka. Now it's Torres. A probing pass.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pelé. He's cut it out. And it's Roberto Carlos. Steaming on goalwards. Pedri. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit. Ibrahimovic. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Benfica can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Benfica carrying a one-goal lead. Pelé. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gullit. He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Fermin. And it's Lopez. Now it's Torres. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff, he's got full. And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Torres. And this is Bale. Time and again they are repelled. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
Benfica are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bale does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Now it's Bale. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Pedri. And here's Torres. Gives it back. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Maldini. Thuram. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedri.
Benfica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. And it's Azar. And claimed it back swiftly. 75 minutes played. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. Nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's worked it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Vardiol. It's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Thuram. And this is Torres. Stood up well to him there. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Puskás. That is good strength. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he lines up a... Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Benfica are having a ball here. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does and his unquenchable thirst for goals.
Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri. Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a cross. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. That's been drilled forward. And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. And this is Cruyff. Shoots! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Chance! Goal! Benfica! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan finding their passes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lahm. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Chance here to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Thuram. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Back towards the middle. He's looking wide. Pullet. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Oh, smash! Oh, crossbar! And again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header, and it's come back out to him. No mistake. Again, we are level. What a contest.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Milan are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. He's and he shoots! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
3 minuti di recupero.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. All the way back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Benfica do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the action is back on the way. Pinches it off him. Rodri. And it's Cannavaro. Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Cruyff? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pull it. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good strength. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pele. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vieira. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against Benfica.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage... Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Bullet. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Check, gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Here's Vieira. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. That's good play. Played back in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Eto'o. Mateus tries to pass it through. Pull it. Pele. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bojan. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Kukçu. Now it's Eto'o. Adriano. Vieira. Pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! Benfica! There is the breakthrough! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Benfica are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Kukçu. Oh, perfectly measured. Chance, surely! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Colombia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on, and the shot! Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Colombia looking to pass their way through, out towards the flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pele, pull it, and he's there to make the challenge. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Adriano, oh, good read. Cruyff, looking to play him in, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, good ball, brilliantly cut out. Kukçu, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Eto'o, and he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos, Vieira, pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's a sharp little ball here. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Adriano. Boyan! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a brilliant interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Kukçu. And this is it. It's Eto'o! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 9. Cambio.
Vieira. Puskas.
Puskas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Puskas. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Adriano. And here's Okazaki. Azar. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mateus. Quality ball. Zanetti. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Puskas, and it's Baggio. Tries to play it through. Might be danger here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Puskas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Okazaki.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through. Zanetti. Played out wide. There's the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Baggio. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So now the difference is 3. Adriano, nicely spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. That's good play. And this is Adriano. Can he finish?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Beckenbauer. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Roberto. Chance! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Calm, composed, confident. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pele, there's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Joao Felix. Nakata. And that is expertly dealt with. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Bullet. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Benfica are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Martinelli, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And the shot! And what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught napping! Reinders.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Tonali deals with that comfortably. Reinders. And it's Nakata.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's the keeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pele conjures time and space where few can. And that's gone route one. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Martinelli. Now it's Thuram. He is starved of space and time. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. Reinders. Joao Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff with the... Off he goes! Oh, crossbar! Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Some resolute defending there. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Pelé. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's in on goal. Goes long and straight. And it's Robertson. Can he get it through? Nakata! It's hit the upright. Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He gets big. Decent enough try.
Ibrahimovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it nicked away. Tonali. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Benfica are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Reinders, he's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. João Felix. And that should get the job done. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff quietly revving up. Bayer. Robertson. Looking to play him in. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Pullet. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Reinders. And it's Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Thuram. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Such good technique.
Howson gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Look at the real chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 21.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. And he's lost his... He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. In with the challenge. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been slipped through. Oh, what a climb! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Great chance! Vieira cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Dani Olmo. Searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out. Luis Suarez. Benfica finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Reinders. João Felix receives it in a good position here. And it's Reinders. Now it's João Felix. Goes for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...